Hello, friends. I missed a stream. I missed a Tuesday stream where we were going to finish this. We'll finish it today. For real, for sure. Right? It's a possibility. No, the past... on Tuesday, I probably should have said I wouldn't be streaming because I had a dentist appointment in the middle of the day, which means shattering my sleep schedule to pieces, because that is normally right in the middle of when I would be asleep. We had, I believe, found every single heart. Too bad, should have asked me sooner. It's already all the way dead, Fated. Oh no, wait, there is more than one. Okay, there's one more up there that I didn't get. Let's go get that. I'm good. I've been playing this for, I feel like, too long. Like, it's an okay game, but it's not one that needed to be like 5 streams long, I think. So how again do I get up there? I don't think I can just run up here, can I? No. I know, right? Got to catch them all, a wise man said, about a game that you are playing that I would probably be more fun. No, I can't be mad at this game. It has... It's doing something I haven't seen before. Where I'm still not sure... Okay, let me try and... While I'm trying to make my way up here, make my way downtown. What do I think... Who do I think is the real murderer? You are, in fact, in the same predicament of actually having to catch them all. I can or cannot just walk up here? I can. And is the thing up there? Not that. It was closer than that. Where is it? That's the bar. That's where I was. That over there. Oh, I see it even. Right. Is something going to happen when I pick this up? Like they're gonna go, okay, get out of here. And it's just a crystal.
Those crystals obtained.
Nothing special. A lot of everything to get. Yeah, so there still is another one. I saw another little one down here, and then it disappeared. One of them, annoyingly, is the gun, which you don't pick up until you're done with the trial. But is there another thing over here on the beach? Yes.
Those crystals obtained.
There doesn't seem to be. Oh, and I still have... I guess I didn't even realize that. There's still, leads that I have... I still need to go talk to a few people. We'll do that. But... Yeah, there's nothing that says you've how like your percentage or anything like that. That's fine. So I still have a few things to. I still have people I need to talk to. In fact, let me find a phone so I can just warp to a person. I forget who I was going to talk to next. Was it the doctor? Could be. Should be convenient because I think he's... No, he's not right here. It's totally the wrong place. Okay, let's jump in the water.
Respawning.
And then warp to... I don't know. That's right. I had gone back and forth between Witness and Carmelina as they were like, oh yeah, we did have a god chained up in the basement. I didn't do anything with it though. Yeah, Carmelina's got an exclamation point. We'll go to her. She's over here somewhere. Yeah. So my theory on what actually happened, if there is one truth, which there might not be, is that there were two plots going on simultaneously. One is that before I talk to her, let me sum up my feelings. One is that Witness recruited Lydia and Sam to go Witness recruited Lydia and Sam to go break into the Syndicate building through the access on the top. That's why there's a knife that was used to pry the grate open. Lydia used the space helmet, which is why it smells like her perfume. Brought the sealed coffin thing that had the demon inside through the second seal, the third seal, the fourth seal, went into the Syndicate room, put the thing there, left. Sam was also complicit in some way. Witness's plan was, okay, once the Syndicate gets in there at midnight, I will call them, and the demon gets released and kills them all. Separately from that, Carmelina was like, okay, Yuri and Akiko, I want you guys to help me kill the Syndicate. We're going to have Harry? We're going to have Henry do it. We'll arrange for him to escape. I don't know for sure who kills the guards. Did he... We know that they were killed with a not sharp blade. I don't remember. I'll have to review everything, but basically he didn't actually. Okay, I think maybe he was supposed to. They were like, oh, we're gonna have you escape. We're gonna take you to the Syndicate and have you, How were they gonna get him through? No, they were going to frame him. They had the vial of mixed blood ready for him to drink. so that they could be, oh, look, we found him with the blood in his stomach. So they were going to bring him there, have Yuri go through, because he also used the helmet, and that's why there's flower petals on the ground. Hey, Ever. I know, I only stream once a year. You know the rules. I'm concentrating hard as I'm trying to remember things from a week ago, last time I streamed this. Yuri went through the second and third and fourth. But when he got in there, he was like, oh, everybody's already dead. So they had to think of some other, they adjusted the plan or whatever. Would he have planted some evidence of some kind? Could be. Uh-oh. A thing to click. Am I gonna not like it? Origin of Kyles. Average number of men named Kyle born per capita in the contiguous U.S. between 19... Well, that's too recent, though. I was born way before that. I'm an old man. And wow, yeah, New York's got quite a bit more. No, quite a bit less? Yellow is what most of the states are colored in. Huh. Who about that? That is funny. Where did you find that? I mean, I guess if there's a site that has that for every single name, that's really cool. What was I doing? I was going to Carmelina, who is up there. They just did it for... No. What's the name everybody's all up in arms about? Josh? Everybody's like, Joshes need to go fight. So they did.
Architect Carmelina's Island.
Right, so the new information we have is that there is a god imprisoned on the island, and at least 2 people came to him in order to take some of his flesh, because that will get them through the 4th seal. She did, and so did Witness. Want to tell me what you were doing? Carving flesh from a god? How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy. Crying Grudge said it himself. No such thing happened. I think it did. And you'll need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable. Temporary leader. And now let's smooch. I want to give you something. Flawless Blood Dancer. What? An eye? It's the eye of a worshipper of Blood Dancer. It's been preserved and reformatted into a storage device. Is this how you're raising my affection meter? By giving me a preserved eye? The dog does look angry. Sometimes he growls at me, too. It's been preserved and reformatted into a storage device. The chronicles of Blood Dancer have been imprinted into it. By examining the crevices of the eye, you may learn about the god. Is this a trap? Blood Dancer caused multiple planet-wide genocides as he perfected his insane technology. There are always sacrifices for progress, investigator. I don't know if that's true. Depends on your priorities, investigator. We've run out of commas. They were all used for incorrect apostrophes. A life lived purely for others denies your true self. A life lived in balance sees a glimpse of potential. No. Lack of balance hurts others, denies you of valuable experiences. That depends on your definition of valuable. Yeah. Everything depends on definition. Please, go and enjoy the island, Lady Love Dives. Through it, you may learn more about yourself. Thank you for your time, Architect.
Relic obtained.
Okay, so that was something she gave me for being max level with her. Does that do something? Do I have different eyes now? Can I see things which I could not see before? Do I need to equip the eye? Not a key item. It could just be most things are just things and don't matter. Didn't do anything when I reveal mysteries. Alright, so let's quickly, I guess, go through the last couple people I need to go talk to her again at some point. I need to talk to maybe the doctor and the two of them over... Oh, Witness! Now Witness has a... Why? So much ping-ponging back and forth between these two. I guess that, like, it makes sense that they have the most to say about anyone. The most to say out of everyone. If they are indeed the two, like, the two masterminds. I was momentarily stuck.
Witness to the end.
Alright, so ask him about Godflesh. We're already hung out to the max. A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that? Not your concern. I vehemently disagree. Fine. The islands die, and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. I needed to study it. You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet? How does he work? What did you find? Nothing. The holiness of a lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true? I conducted the research in private. I don't like the sound of this, Witness. Why did you give Sam a piece of god flesh to hide? What did he tell you? You first. I needed somewhere to store the flesh. I'm worried that there are people in the Syndicate that would sabotage my research. Who? I have nothing concrete. And the why? That awful nickname, Perfect 25, the desire for perfection now. They don't want someone proving the Council wrong. So you didn't use it with Sam to breach the Fourth Holy Seal? This is the first I've heard of it being used with the Fourth Seal. We'll see about that. I have testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology research. From who? Who do you think? Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters. This has nothing to do with the murder of the Council. I found a killer demon inside the Council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its... Oh, that's the right it's. All over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about. Then why don't you tell me? If you think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you will need to prove it in the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court, Witness. Hang out max level. Okay. So other people might not still... I wish... If I look at population, can I see our, Oh, can't click on them, huh? I was hoping that there would be a way to, see my... What do you call it, levels? Yes, proving that the Witness is guilty. Just like a Phoenix Wright game. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go warp over and talk to them again, even though I don't think I have anything else. Carmelina took some Godflesh. What happened to it? Is that still something I don't know? Does somebody else have a... Nobody else has a thing. I'm gonna go talk to her up at the top. Oof is right. Phone? There's one. Actually, is Yuri right here? I talked to him real quick, just to make sure. Pretty sure we finished with him. Since we're right here, we'll talk to Yuri. Where is he? Over there. I feel like that happens too much.
Reunite.
Okay, done. Totally done with him. I want to hurry up and get to the trial, because I might do it twice. Or I might not. Oops. Did we check these out? Just things and soda. Okay. Didn't make it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No murders happened in here. I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna make that either. Do 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 do. Can't check these out. Oh, I can, but there's nothing more here, right? There isn't like another one that I didn't do, is there? Nope. Oh, there was a phone that led directly to her. My bad. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends. Are you worried about blinking out of existence when this island ends? What a wonderful bedside manner, investigator. Are we in bed? Is this a bed? Is this island a bed? If you do your job, then I have nothing to worry about. My killer will be brought to justice, and I can be laid to rest. Are you hoping for an afterlife? Heaven, hell, eternal paradise in the cosmos, or endless suffering in whatever degenerate hell the gods have devised? It isn't something to worry about. It can't be helped. What if there is no afterlife and you spend your life hoping there is? What a waste. Do you believe in the afterlife, investigator? Sure. What else is there? Do you take solace in that belief? I just see it as an inevitability. Grim acceptance? Something like that. Even for an immortal? Immortal doesn't mean invulnerable. All it takes is one knife and suddenly you're dealing with a cold, hard fact of the afterlife existing or not existing. A lot of people found out that fact last night, didn't they? I hope they got the answer they wanted. Bling. And she still has more hangout to do. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, I can go to... Let's warp. There's a phone. The doctor or Akiko and Henry?
Doctor Ninja.
Nothing there, but we can hang out. Back for more real talk. Hit me! Nothing lasts forever except the certainty of change. Quoting philosophy now? Please, some song on a skate punk compilation. Skate punk? I never thought you'd be into that. You got robot arms. One of the citizens we abducted from the real world had it with him. What other phases have I missed? Got big into mathcore for a while. Yeah, mathcore. I was drinking a lot of coffee. And Mexican hip-hop. You were drinking the Mexican hip-hop? It's bad for you. You're supposed to inject it. For everything that's wrong with these islands, we at least have a lot of different people here, and a lot of different music, which I have collected all of it. But punk is this island's flavor? Hopefully we'll abduct someone with more CDs for Perfect 5. Perfect 25. You'd think a mass of oppressed citizens would mean there was more punk music on the island. Not allowing them access to instruments or any real means of creativity probably hinders that. Why do you think there are so many murders in the apartments? Montserrat always said you can't build pyramids without slaves. We've got enough pyramids. I agree. Catch you later, Doc. But it's still come back later. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Can I just talk to him again right now? I've been under the impression that you need to go, like, talk to someone else or do something else. No, I'll come back later. Alright, so far he's the only person who still has a excuse me, a date to go, I think. Unless I'm forgetting people already, which would make sense.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Hey, Garrett. Got a minute? I thought we had maxed her out too. You're going to die. Humor me. You still collect war relics? Why do you care? Friendship, Akiko. We've been through this. Fine. Yes. Okay, good. Why collect the relics? What's the attraction? Where are we? I think I have picked up everything on the island now. I still have to run around and finish hanging out with a few people. There seems to be, like, still 3 or 4 unresolved things in my to-do list, and I'm not sure how to complete them. We'll figure it out, though. It's important to remember the past. The world is shaped by war. Right or wrong, soldiers lay down their lives and fight so you can sleep at night. Did you ever see A Few Good Men? It's basically like that. Forget that, and you forget how lucky you are, nanomachines. Take this. It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania before the Syndicate. Oh. Why? Why are you giving this to me? Ungrateful tickolos. I tried this friendship since you were so insistent. If you don't want it, don't have it. Sorry, I was just surprised. Not ungrateful. Good. Now that we've played this friendship thing out, we're done, right? You bet we're done. Soon as our intimacy meter is maxed, I'm never speaking to you again. If that's what you want. That took longer than I was hoping. Goodbye, nanomachines. A petrified shell from a demon. Demons don't live in shells. Nonsense.
Every division.
Let's talk. Get a picture of the island. I understand the crucible of crime better. Like what you see? The islands can't continue like this. How are you going to fix it? That's a job for the next island. I need to find the truth first. You promise you're going to do something? I'll do what I can. The Syndicate is a slow ship to turn. You ever see the Evergreen? It's basically like that. It gets stuck in the canal. I hope you'll stick to that. Whatever. Oh, alright. I didn't get anything. Didn't get anything, but I maxed him out. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Alright, who's next? Alright, so here's my leads that are unfinished. Carmelina took some Godflesh. What happened to it? I already talked to her about it, and she denied it. Oh, maybe I have to find... They mean, like, find the Godflesh? Which could be difficult. Whose blood was used to open the third holy seal? Which I guess that is, Aiz Kiwami. But I don't necessarily know how we pin that down. Why do bloodstains mysteriously end at the wall? Definitely don't know that. Whose blood was at the crime scene? Everybody's. And then something about meeting in secret at the farm. Maybe they're enjoying the beach. I thought that I had found whatever that was, but maybe not. And I think I've... Alright, let's go to... I could go... Can I go... There's no more... Definitely no things over here. I wonder if all of these will be answered in the same way. Like, at the same... I'll find one spot and pick up a thing and be like, this is the answer to all 4 of my questions. Meeting in secret at the farm. Let's go back there. It must be something that's not visible to my heart vision. So I'll just have to actually look around. Did I ever get in there? I did. Well, no, you can't go in, but... So I flooded the farm in order to get... There was a laptop. And they're like, oh, maybe they're hanging out on the beach, right? Here's the beach next to the farm. No, this is too small to be the beach near the farm. No, it says beach. And there's definitely no Hartos, Corozones. Is it that? Okay. Can't get on top of any of those, I don't think. Is it this thing over here? No, this is this stupid thing. I already got it. I've already been to the top of this. Hope. Yeah, I think I'm at a loss now. If anybody has any idea. Why use the light? Exactly. We paid good money for this gravity. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm missing 2 locations. One of them I would have thought was like right. Or wait, do you mean locations like actual phone locations? No. Okay. You're saying just a thing that you can walk up to that is touchable but not meditatable. I've been on top of that building. Well. I don't think I can make my way up there. I should be able to see it from here, whatever it is. No, maybe it's, over on this side. Do I not walk around this part very often? This with the arms? No, I solved this puzzle. Was this a puzzle? Was this a puzzle? So where about around the farm? I feel like I've looked around the farm. Like general vicinity. Or specific vicinity. Right near me now. That's a bridge. Oh wait, in one of the small arches? Alright, well we'll look over here first. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's what they meant by the beach. I meant go look in a different beach. Your beach is in another castle. Some kind of message in a bottle, yeah. These seem to be lyrics. I know, I'm singing them. The theme of the song appears to be doing anything you can to leave your home and then get away. We got them. Now we know they're the murderer. Breaking the cycle, finding something new, going on a shopping spree, never coming back. Signed by the Daybreaks. Lydia and Sam sound like they're unhappy here. Maybe they were looking for a way out of the syndicate. Who are we? Davy Reedon? Oh, what happened? Just going and analyzing people's minds based on what songs and or video games they create. We are monsters. Alright, so apparently there's one more location which is not searchable, and I'll never be able to find it. What's that? Already cracked this. What's this? Oh, this is just the secret passageway. So I've already got that, right? I've already got that. Fools wrote down the evidence of their crime. The fact that they wrote a song. Should have just memorized it and then ate the lyrics. Ah, so there was a thing that you did not find. Something about blood and the blood stains. Do I have to go inside the syndicate building? The crime scene? Let me also go. Go talk to the doctor again. Quite out of the way. I guess I wouldn't mind just being told then. You feel it in the air tonight, oh Lord? You've been spraying pheromones again? The island is about to end. This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge determine who's guilty. We better not waste any more time then. Lady, look, stop talking. Smooch, smooch. It's been wonderful to see you again. Don't. You were never any good at the conversation afterwards. Take this, but save it till you're off duty. Flamboyant wine. Maybe I'll see you on the next island. I hope so. Dead Nebula's freedom letter, rich and full-bodied. Good mouthfeel lingers on the tongue. I was just up there earlier, but found nothing, even though my eyes were open.
Getting saved.
Who else was I supposed to go finish relationshiping? Someone.
One last kiss.
Is the syndicate worth saving? That's for you to decide. For better or for worse, the crime happened. The syndicate was on a straight path. Now the path branches. The truth you believe in will determine the fate of the syndicate. Which branch do you think we should take? Weed out the corruption. The syndicate is no place for paranoia and conspiracy. We have a holy cause. We have forgotten that. We are in a position to craft a perfect society. You said there was no such thing as perfection. So I did. The idea of perfection is intoxicating. We always let our guard down and start believing in it. We kidnap people from the real world and force them to worship our gods. They're pressed into service on the island, working in our factories and farms before being killed in the mass slaughter ritual. Valid point. One which probably more people should be talking about. Hard to imagine much perfection coming from that. Perhaps we should wipe the slate clean. How do we do that? I have no idea, investigator. Blang. Still come back. Okay. I think I've been to the top of the building. Let me just make sure it is not a heart. If it was a heart, I would have seen it. That's the gun. No, there's two! I mean, one of them, whatever it is. Oh, hi. I am downright amazed that you used pile bunker gauntlets without my permission, lady. What was that? Okay, so that's the vault. A vault. Who the hell are you? Mother? No, you're not her. Who are you? Mother called me Dainonigate. Dainonigate. A child born into darkness, born never to be known. It does look like you got dressed in the dark. I believe you. Who is your mother? The corridor lady. Who is your daddy? What does he do? What is father? Why are you here? I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood. That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. No, I failed. They want me dead. Who wants you dead? Mother and the man. Who's the man? You the man. Sometimes a friend, sometimes not. Why do they want you dead? What did you fail at? My destiny. Rumi, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Tell me more about this destiny. Was your destiny killing the council? Are the council the dead people in the room? Yes. Then yes. He shot me. I killed them. My knife danced. The room became red. Is that for real? Did you go halfsies? Did you go halfsies with a demon? You killed one half, the demon killed the other? I wasn't the only monster in the room. Oh, okay. It wasn't supposed to be there. What do you mean? I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden. There is no room in paradise for me. You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get treated. Good. Life has been bad. I shouldn't have been born. No. If only I had said no don't a little bit faster, then he wouldn't have. He slit his throat. Just perfect. Who really were you? What the hell is going on here? I can take a blood sample at least. The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA. What the hell? This blood has Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Was Dainonigate her child? His sample matches the one used to open the third sealed blood lock last night. That puts him in the penthouse at the time of the murder. Well, what do you know? Aiz Kiwami's blood matches Dainonigate. Does that mean Carmelina and Aiz Kiwami had a kid together? Daddy's boy got through the blood lock because he had council blood. We found it. We found the one linchpin that fits everything together. There's some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this? Is this the flesh from Crying Grudge that Carmelina fused with someone? Was this used to get through the fourth holy seal? Was it? He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it. His own blood and all of the council members. Is this the murder weapon? There's no blood on here that matches the marshals guarding the council building. The blade is perfect as well. It wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. Somehow, he got to the council without going through the guards. This knife matches the lacerations on the council murder victims. Dainonigate's gunshot wound came from Montserrat's gun. That also places him in the room, yes. The fact that he said, I killed them. I killed all of them with this knife at midnight. His blood matches the gunshot splatter in the penthouse. Dai no Nigate broke into the council penthouse, started attacking, and Montserrat shot him. Dai no Nigate fled here. His blood matches the blood trail that ended at the wall, which answers the who, but not the what the hell. I need to find out more about this guy. Oh, I was actually saying it right. It wasn't gate. It was gate. You okay? A secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. Plate. Oh, that's probably use the key. I'll think about it. Oh, I have no choice. Tumble down the rabbit hole. Oh, these islands are so weird. What's behind door number 1? Hidden corridors? Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found Dai no Nigate. That was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Dai no Nigate said his mother is the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these? Looks like there are several portals to elsewhere. A couple seem to go to Syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so he can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. It looks like an amateur job that's punched through into the corridors. Does that one bypass the seals somehow? Alright, so there's blood. This obviously leads to where the crime happened. Is there no points of interest? Meditate. Fruitless. That corridor was different. Blah. That corridor was different. It looks amateurish. This bypasses the seals. Dai no Nigate referred to his mother as the corridor lady. His blood proves that Carmelina is his mother. I think it's safe to assume that she made these corridors. She's the architect, after all. These corridors skip sections of space and allow the user to cross the island in an extremely short space of time. Dai no Nigate said he'd been trained to kill. Did he? I think we put those words in his mouth. He didn't say that. Did Carmelina hide him and use these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that Dai no Nigate used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others. Maybe he inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself? Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the seals? The council kept the seals a mystery to her. If she doesn't know what they are, she probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Does that really make sense? Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There was a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out onto his balcony to take a call from Akiko. Carmelina could have used that time to time travel. No, to regular travel. Well, to folded space-time travel. Through one of these corridors. Get to Dai no Nigate and take him to the council building. He can walk. He's got legs. The trials are going to be exciting. So, was there anything else? There was nothing else in here that I, missed. No, I examined all this properly. Looking at one of these again might... The blood matches dynamic as if he was here last night. Busted in here and started slicing, but Montserrat got a shot off before it was over. Same thing if I examine him. Do I get anything else? No. Oh, of course, yeah. I was thinking that immediately. If I had, right from the beginning, found the gauntlets early and then came in here and busted that and talked to him, all of these, things that she said all at once would instead, be revealed little by little. Another weird door. This one leads to Witness's apartment. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. Did Carmelina set this plan up years ago? It was nearly a perfect plan. If Judge hadn't summoned me, she might have got away with it. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case. Corridor isn't letting me through. This is a bunch of bullshit. Looks like it goes to a syndicate apartment, probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridors. She can visit Dai no Nigate's little lair anytime she needed to. This is so messed up. Entrance in the council building. It takes seconds to get here from Dai no Nigate's vault. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelita's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Were you asking me, or was that rhetorical? Because of course he did. Alright, so I've gone in all of them. I have no more investigation notes. Still don't really know what happened with K-Hex. Probably important to figure out. And there is also, alright, let's... I see that's her office. Yeah. I mean, I imagine pretty much everyone's just gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. How ridiculous. Ho ho ho. No, I didn't want to come here.
One more kiss.
Oh, nothing. How do you deal with a corrupt ruling class? No society has ever worked that out. The real world would be a different place if they had. The ruling class are more insidious than the gods. They corrupt all that they touch, mutating society to be something that only benefits them. For every ruler that meets the guillotine, another takes their place. Society births them with no respite. What would you do? I'd be a Phantom Hearts guy from Persona 5. Phantom Thieves. Heart Thieves. Thief Hearts. I hope you're right. I hope you can do it. The cycle will repeat until you do. I've enjoyed our conversation, but you have a job to do. Paradise needs saving. I will assist you where I can. Oh, investigator, I have something for you. I don't need it anymore. Looks like garbage. Why do I need it? Never forget that the clock is ticking.
Relic obtained.
Okay. So when I was over here near the mystery bunker, I also found another heart that I hadn't picked up. Right. That one is the gun, so this one is something stupid. Don't mind me, just walking on skulls. Walking on broken skulls. The final alcohol conversation? Here we go. Can justice be born out of chaos? It's the only weapon we have against discord. How far can you go? It depends. Sometimes you must go as far as you can. You break the law to achieve justice. We all break the law. The law gets in the way. No one's above it. Sometimes the law gets bent in the quest for truth. Justice comes in many forms. How many does the Syndicate accept? As many as it needs to.
Relic of pain.
Dead Man's Ambition Whiskey obtained. A floral taste with the aroma of vanilla. Find a comfortable chair. Not too comfortable. Comfort will make you nostalgic. You have nothing to be nostalgic about. Still no absolute confirmation that there are no other hearts remaining. That's okay. That's the gun. Yeah, we're good. So... Oh, yep. Now, Lydia has an exclamation point, and so does Carmelina, and Witness. Close to... Witness is over there. We'll go to her first. Oops. Do. It's like, by the way,
Architect Carmelina's finding.
you're a secret prison knife child? What if I said that there were secret transdimensional corridors crisscrossing the island? I'd say that you spent too long in the scorching sun. So you don't know anything about them? I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them. Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest. And then she killed me. Crime doesn't rest, so so nor do I guess. Let's see you explain this away in the trials. Explain what? A total fantasy? We'll see. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Yes. I mean, so did Witness, though. Oh wait, this is the wrong elevator, isn't it? It is. Where's Witness? There. I can see him up there. That's fun. If only there was a phone booth in the corridor room, that would be an even easier, like, place to... I'm stuck.
Witness to the end.
Carmelina was in your apartment all night last night. What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her? I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Did you hear the elevator every time I have come to speak with you? Now that you present that question to me, I am surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on a lead. Even though I don't... I guess they didn't track that. There was no time when I came through that door to talk to him. But they might have thought that was a possibility. So they're like, we better put in there that he's like, I don't know. I specifically don't know. Okay. Now Lydia and her dumb thing. Ooh, I wrote a song about, you know, throw off the shackles of tyranny. That means I'm the killer. Only bad people write songs.
Did you get a date right?
We didn't finish hanging out all the way? I thought for sure I did with her. Been writing lyrics? What do you mean? I found these lyrics in a bottle. No way, that's embarrassing. I should have known the tide round this island was junk. I assume they have some meaning. Never ask a songwriter about their lyrics, LD. If you can't intuit the meaning, you weren't meant to know. Go for a drive. Think you could ever go back to the old life? You mean being an assassin? You asking because of the case? This is all off the record, just chatting. I told you that part of my life is over. Got no taste for it. Do you miss it? I miss the abstract. Ignoring the actual murder part, having a skill to get good at was good. It gave me a purpose. These hands aren't for killing now. You get a long time to think on these islands. It's not worth it. What isn't worth it? Ending lives. What's the point? A life is too important to end early. My line of work was just facilitating another person's ambition. You should be working for yourself, not someone else. What about working for the Syndicate? Oh, it's different. We're part of something here. A higher calling. We worship our gods and work for their glory. Not the same as a few coins for a slit throat. What about you? Happy working again? I'm not sure, for some reason. The Syndicate's changed. I'm not sure everyone is working for the glory of the gods anymore. We might have a bigger problem than just last night. Drop you back at the beach. Oh, a thing! I'm overjoyed. One of your paintings? Yeah, from one of the beaches. I guess this is modern art or something.
Relic of Tari.
Beauty of the coast. I already sang that as soon as we got it. Alright, so we're definitely done with all of the notes. And I think she was also the last exclamation point. There's still people. I think I still didn't. No, I got the last of hers. Who else have we not dated all the way? Crimson? Oh, there's a phone right here. Duh. Already forgotten. Sam gave us the special whiskey glass. She just said she's done with us. Gave us a watch. We finished her. We finished Akiko and Henry. We'll check on Crimson. Missed it. Yeah, as soon as I picked it up, it was like, this looks like a message in a bottle.
Crimson Acid.
Oh, we did get max level with her. And strangely, she has nothing to say about, you know, Secret Love Child. But I guess that's something that literally nobody talked about, as Carmelina was the only one who knew about it. And she didn't tell anyone. So in that case, I think we're done. No, who am I forgetting? We got the preserved eye from Carmelina. We got... Go to Witness? Yeah, did I just talked to Witness, but I don't... Right, we weren't done. Witness wasn't done. I think. I'll feel silly if I come up here and we're already at the max level. Every time I come out of there, I get stuck.
To the end.
We were done. Alright, I think maybe that's it. If I forgot someone, you can tell me, but I think we've maxed out affection with everyone now.